Tell us again about Katika and what is the purpose of Katika?
Sure. So Katika is a platform that allows you to shop, eat, and hire from Black businesses. It's geolocation based, so wherever you are, if you're in Philadelphia, if you're in DC, Chicago, wherever you are, you'll be able to open up that app and find Black businesses in that surrounding community. Okay. And so we're really the bridge, right? We're that intermediary. You can think of us as like a Black Yelp / Instagram, because we do have a social media component of the platform. But that's essentially what we are. We've been around since 2017. Initially, it was a marketplace, kind of like an Etsy, if you will. But we transitioned during the pandemic to be more of a, like I said, social media networking / directory. That way, when folks go to search for businesses, they have a one-stop shop. Now, what inspired that was me seeing how people were sourcing businesses online currently, right? So I saw people starting Facebook groups, and you would drop a business in there, but if I wanted to go back and find that business, I've got to scroll through, days worth of posts just to find that business. Or on the other hand, there were platforms like GroupMe, which is basically a group chat. And so folks would, again, hey, where can I find a Black fill in the blank? Somebody would answer it, but if I, a week later wanted to go back and find that, I've got to scroll through all those messages, right? So I said, there's got to be a better solution. So that was the ultimate inspiration to build Katika from scratch. It's not on, built off any other platforms. We built it from scratch, designed it from scratch. And so it's available in both the App Store as well as the Google Play Store.
Okay, excellent. Now, from since your inception to present day, what do you see as the biggest hurdle for Black and brown businesses right now?
Having consistent digital presence. So a lot of businesses, they've either done it themselves. Oh, I need to start a Facebook, Instagram, what have you. But they haven't kept up with it. They may have a relative, a niece, a son or daughter that may run the page for them. But then that person, they have their own things going on. So there isn't someone dedicated for different small businesses and those brands to provide that marketing for them. And so if you're not online, if you're not being seen on those Facebooks, those Instagrams, and people just don't know who you are, you almost don't exist. So that is one of the solutions that Katika provides, is providing that service of creating that digital presence for those small Black businesses. Outside of that, it kind of goes back to your typical stuff, just having standard operations, things in place like that. Consistency with the service or product, but from a just operational point of view, people have to know where you are. If you don't have a brick and mortar, they have to know where you are and who you are. So yeah, having that consistent digital presence, I would say, is the number one thing that kind of plagues small Black businesses.
Okay, and I'm scrolling through your site here, and I like the different posts that are being put up. Like I'm looking at a post right now concerning the Black Brain campaign and Black Men Heal, about training and presenting about a healing collaborative, a summit series. So you can have things from summit series to local businesses, brick and mortars, that will post certain things that go on within the community, within the city. So there's a lot of things that people really need to really hone in when they come to your site and see that, hey, maybe my business can work with Katika and get me out there more.